And we would love to have taken the audio of Howard and played it on our program, like we have in the past. But the law was laid down at our last yelling session that we are not allowed to play any of his audio on our program.
And the audio of other channels.
Of other channels, of anything, which, is kind of silly because you think cross-promotion, but they know best, Opie. They know best.
It's not about that.
No. They know everything. So what we've done is transcribed the insulting audio into these sheets, these scripts, if you will. And we have actors portraying the parts of Howard and Robin.
And Artie.
And
Artie has one or two lines.
Artie's got a couple
Who's playing
of lines.
Artie? All right, you got to lay down on the floor for your lines. Completely on your back. I'm not even kidding. Get a wireless.
Lay down.
I've seen the videos. That's how he does most of the shows over there on his back.
Like Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah.
Just kind of laying there?
Is that okay? I made a little joke.
Oh, shit.
All right. No, not comfortable. Right on your back. There you go. That's where you'll be commenting from.
Yeah. You do it like that. Playing the part of Howard Stern.
This is actual transcripts, right, E-Rock, of what he said yesterday?
Oh, there is nothing different. This is an actual transcript of what was said about us not being on K-Rock anymore.
Great idea to do this.
Isn't it wonderful? Jimmy. Playing the part of Howard will be our own intern David.
Only the best.
Yay.
For the part of Howard. Only the best, intern David.
We chose you for your Jewishness.
Right.
Pretty much. I think that whole whiny thing that you got going, that kvetching that you do, I think it's very good. I think you fit the part very well. The part of Robin Quivers will be played by our own E-Rock. Because they share body type.
And vaginas.
Why the shrug, E-Rock?
What am I going to do?
Shrug. That's all he can do is shrug.
That's true.
And in past performances, I've noticed that you do put on a pretty fair female voice.
Oh, yes.
See? Look at him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can you do that again?
No.
I want to hear if I can hear you.
Jim,
Oh, what, David?
What's wrong, David?
nothing. If you tell him to do it, then do another voice.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, David. Yeah. David's a good boy.
So, this is what they were saying about us. And, again, this is, we were yelled at. And when I say yelled at, sometimes you use that word yelled at, and it's pretty much just a discussion. But you go, yeah, we were yelled at or something. This was a screaming match that happened.
Veins are popping.
Yeah, veins were
turning
popping.
red.
There was curses flying, and it was very, very. There was a lot of anger in the room that day because what we had said was nothing compared to what Howard had said, and we were being yelled at for not taking into consideration how it would affect the platform and the product in this. When meanwhile, what Howard did was worse, but he got away with it free and clear. No one talked to him. There's no one yelling at him.
More than one person reached for some nitroglycerin.
yes, right.
Make sure those arteries are nice and wide.
And the thing is, now we wouldn't even be doing this today. No. We wouldn't have mentioned Howard. We haven't mentioned him since that big yelling match thing. We just don't. We do our own show, and that's what we do.
And he takes a shot, and we defend ourselves, and then we get in trouble.
But here we have documented proof that he went after us yesterday.
Okay.
And was there a talking to, you think? You think they went in and said, hey, now, you'd leave them alone?
I did I did the right thing, and I sent out an email asking that very question.
Hey, Howard, keep your goddamn hands off them. Yeah, thanks.
Act one.
No.
Act one is O&A fired.
Right.
We got Artie laying completely on his back for his lousy one line.
The scene starts in a darkened studio.
Right. that's well protected from the rest of the company.
Right. No glass offices.
Right. Even though we're all one happy family working together.
It's half a city block that he has.
Pretty much broadcast from Batman's cave.
Yes. Where him and his excuse to do black jokes, Robin Quivers,
right.
are sitting.
God forbid he actually makes eye contact with one of the people he works with.
Now, Jerry, I picture it this way.
Right.
The music starts. So that's how it starts. David, of course, you start this whole thing.
Yes, I do.
This is O&A Fired from the Howard Stern Show. Actual transcripts being read by our actors.
Should we hit this like this? And...
So, I suppose people want me to comment on the fact that K-Rock, our former station, now has switched its going to top 40, I believe, either today or tomorrow. And, how many formats and how many months?
I knew E-Rock would be perfect. You can kick him all you want. I love the kid. Fucking E-Rock.
Oh, morning, men. Opie and Anthony are out. They were fired yesterday, and that would be the, I feel bad for them, because I know they were going to kick our asses. But it's going to be hard to do from not having a terrestrial station live.
Don't they work with us now? At here, right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, that's the first part of the audio, Ann. So we can stop and comment.
That was scene one.
Yeah, we'll let it play out, and then we could have a couple comments.
Scene one there.
So how does that help the company and our radio show to have the quote star saying, ha, 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 unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, we work for them.
As a lot of listeners are listening to that could get the Best of XM package and check us out.
Right.
Well, that's just a question I want answered. Anything else to add before we move on to the next one?
No, I've spoken my piece on that one.
All right, here we go. Can't justify O&A salary, Act 2.
I don't begrudge anyone making a living, but...
You don't begrudge?
Begrudge, yeah, sorry. I don't begrudge...
I don't be-fark.
That's what Breitbart says.
Yeah. I don't begrudge.
Begrudge, okay, begrudge, yeah.
Yes, okay, and action.
I don't begrudge anyone making a living, but, I think this company is paying them about $3 million.
I have a comment.
So do I.
Hey, David.
Paying them about $3 million, and the only way I could justify that was that they were on terrestrial radio and they could talk about Sirius XM. I like that aspect of it.
But nobody was listening to them on the radio.
That's the problem. So, you know, I know they used to make statements a lot that they were going to kick our ass if they could ever get on in the morning.
Yeah, we were old and washed up, and they were the new and better and more improved, or whatever.
Right.
End scene.
I love E-Rock's Robin.
E-Rock's Robin is really good. The whole thing about nobody was listening to them on the radio.
It's just not fair.
It's not true.
Right.
Look at the ratings, dummy, and you'll see.
Oh, they weren't as great as you, Messiah.
No,
but
of
we were
course not.
doing just fine, Messiah.
We're doing fine.
We had some unique challenges, Messiah. We were competing against ourselves.
And it was the reason we are not on K-Rock anymore is because they flipped the format. Because there was 21 hours of programming that sucked monkey ass. That's why. We upheld our part of the bargain and outperformed the station by leaps and bounds in the ratings. Believe me. But there was no way they're going to stick Opie and Anthony there on a top 40 station in the mornings. Remember Hop Along Howie? For the love of fuck. Give me a break. Unbelievable. And what the hell else? Oh, yeah. When were we saying we were going to kick his ass? Back in fucking the last century? It was the previous century